the streaming at the bottom. You don't need to worry about it. Now it's asking me where do I want to install it. Do I want to install it on the root of the domain, i.e. on the main domain itself, or a subdomain? For example, I could do sfmlivedemo.com/Stuart. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to install it on root. So we're going to hit the continue button. It says around 20 seconds to finish. My experience when we're doing live demonstrations, it takes a little bit longer. Many times it takes a little bit longer even if we're not streaming live. But we're almost there. And what it's doing is it's doing all the technical stuff in the background now. So it's actually creating the website platform for us to build and develop our website. And it's really a waiting game. A couple of clicks of a button and we should get there in probably the next second or so. Okay, so your WordPress was installed successfully. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to change theme and I'm going to go to one of our custom themes which we have ready and developed for you. So here's an example of a site that with a banner. Here's an example of a site, if you can see that, which is a bit more of a blank canvas. And here's an example of one of our sites that already has content loaded on there, ready to help you start making money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click install. And what it's doing is it's now adding that template to our site. I'm going to go take me to WordPress, hit continue. And now what we've done is we've installed this theme. So if I go to the website that I just showed you, sfmlivedemo.com, we now have a website up and running.
Wow.
We have widgets down the side. We have a video. We have a graphic. We're going to show you how to collect names and email addresses on here. We have an About Me page, which all you need to do is fill in. We give you a training document teaching you how to create your About Me page, exactly what you need to do to add the content. We have videos walking you through how to fill out your website. We have information on the six-figure mentors in case you want to talk about the six-figure mentors. Your contact page, again, you just need to add the blanks. Your blog, which means you can start adding news. But this is all ready and raring to go. Images, simple. If I've got an image ready, loaded, we'll see if we can do it now. So let's say I don't want to be a silhouette of a man. What I would do is I would replace that image with one that's on my computer. So this would be your own image, for example. Let's select a file. We'll go with image demo. And what it's doing is we're loading the image. So we've got good old Paul Smith here. And then hit update. Go through to the site again. We're going to teach you exactly how to do this, and we've now starting to create an online presence and an online brand. Guys, that took me all of, what, 5 minutes, and I was showing you a demonstration.
That's incredible.
This is the stuff that you're able to do.
Incredible. I mean,
and
really,
we have a very...
Sorry, I'm just blown away because I know it took me a day on my workshop to even teach half of that. People were like spending hours and hours, and you've done it in like in a few minutes, literally while you were talking over it. So the only thing missing to make it look like your or my super blog is just a great header graphic, you know, and then you're up and running, guys. Absolutely amazing. Can you show, I mean, if people want super graphics done, what can they do, Stu?
Okay, so within our system, what you can actually do is under extras, you can go to custom graphics, and then you can actually have them ordered for a very, very low cost fee. And you can get background images, you can get personal branding, header images. However, I'm going to let you into a little secret. We have a very special offer for those of you on the demonstration this evening, which Dan is going to cover towards the end of the webinar. But it is that simple. You can order any graphics, whether you want DVDs. Let's just head across to my website quickly. So if you wanted anything personally done, if you wanted, you know, images such as this image here, Stuart Ross official crash course. We've got my image and branding here. You know, anything that you want done, we've got this Stuart Ross graphic here. We can do this in the system for you for literally under $100 for pretty much every product. And you don't need to go out and find qualified people. They work for us 24/7 around the clock. We've got people, I think our latest graphic guy is the other side of the world. You know, so we're able to do this for you within the system. So hopefully from the live demo, in fact, I'm going to show you one more live demo. What I'm going to do is let's talk about lead capture pages. So lead capture pages where, you know, people enter their name and email address so you can start creating leads. Let me just show you something quickly. If I go to edit lead capture pages, we again already have pre-designed lead capture page, and we have hundreds of templates, from golfing templates through to dietary templates. Daniel's partner is his girlfriend. I'd hate to say partner because a lot of people assume, looking at Daniel, it might be a man. So Daniel's partner.
Very funny.
I'm just kidding, mate. Daniel's girlfriend, you know, she's a massage therapist, and Daniel built her website and created her website using this system in like half an hour. And honestly, I don't know how good your night was that night, but I think she looked after you.
Very
She
funny.
was pretty impressed.
She was
with what
impressed.
you did, you know.
I told her it took me all day. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's literally a few clicks of a button. But anyway, so I want to show you something. So first of all, here is one of our pre-designed landing pages. None of these stupid videos. Unfortunately, I've been a culprit for it. You know, these silly little graphics, and you know, these are flash movies and things flying through the sky and cash falling out. We're serious business people, and we want to make sure we give you serious business profiles. You'll see that's a very straightforward template, converts incredibly well. You can add your own video here within a click of a button. But let's actually put this domain onto, this page onto a domain as an example. So here's another site that we have as a design. Again, we are able to collect the names and email addresses for you, or you can replace this with which is what we teach you and recommend, to build your own list. So here's another clean, crisp page with a video, so you can start marketing and collecting leads. But what we need to do is we need to put it on our domain name. To buy a domain, I'll show you in a moment, but for me to do that, all I need to do is hit this magnifying glass, assign to a new domain, and then what I can do is I can actually put it on the domain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the sfmlivedemo.com, and so you know this is live, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put /, what date are we today, Dan?
It's the 12th, I think.
12th. Okay, so I'm going to put Wednesday 12 Jan. Okay, so sfmlivedemo.com, Wednesday 12 Jan. I'm going to hit install, and it's done. We've done it. We've now created a lead capture page within a click of a button to collect names and email addresses with video loaded.
Wow.
This can be your video, as I said before, and if you look up here, you can check on your screens, sfmlivedemo.com / Wednesday 12 Jan. That is how quick it is to start using our technology. So you don't have the excuse of, I don't know how to do that, I'm not technical enough to do that.
Dude,
and the other thing that
it is really
what I'll just show you, to add a domain. Yeah, absolutely. So to add a domain, my account, add domain, and then all you need to do is search it. So let's say, for example, your name was Stuart Mars Bar. I think that's probably available. StuartMarsBar.com. All we need to do is hit search, and the domain is available, and it's $10. All we need to do is select the domain we want, hit purchase, and then it's in our system ready to start adding pages, creating websites. I've got 22 income streams when I'm working on my online marketing right now. All my energy is going into SFM. I've made money in weight loss, in internet marketing, in direct sales. I've made money in various different niches, including the dating industry, the six-pack industry. And, you know, I can buy domains and create websites in 5 minutes using our technology. So hopefully you're actually reasonably, I hope, impressed by that. And for those of you who've been mucking around before with Control Panel and WordPress and everything else, you will appreciate so much so what it is that we've actually got here. So what I want to do before I pass you back on to Daniel, does anyone have, I mean, Dan, just read the comments. I mean, we've got people...
I can see man smiling. I love this. Unbelievable. Incredible. People just, excellent stuff, guys. This is amazing. People appreciate that. And you know what? Having 20 domains all in one place, you can manage from one place. How cool is that? You don't have to remember 20 login names in 20 locations. Yeah. Everything's in one place. And this is really a dream come true for many of us who have multiple websites, multiple income streams. If you have got domains already, you can port them over to the SFM and manage everything in there. No problem at all. Our tech staff are ready and waiting to help you do that. Our support staff are ready to help you do that. It's part of our service. So we want to help you make this an easy as possible journey. But I